Hello everyone, Garnet here, and today I am bringing you a brand new series on the channel, one which I'm quite looking forward to and I think I'm really going to enjoy, so I wanted to share that with you guys. It is a run through of Platinum, but with a twist. It is insanely randomized. We'll see as we go on. It's got randomized Pokemon, randomized evolutions, randomized moves, randomized move types, so many random stuff that it will be just insane. It will not be anything like Platinum as we've seen it before. So I thought it would be really fun, and I thought that I would do a recording of it and do it as a bit of a series. So yeah, so let's get started. I'm doing it as a nuzlocke as well. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with nuzlockes, basically there's a couple of rules. The first one is you have to nickname all of your Pokemon. I might forget, but I'll go to the name and do it if I do forget. The second one is that you're only allowed to catch the first Pokemon on each route that you find. That rule only comes into effect once we have access to Pokeballs. And if you knock it out, then that's it. Tough. If you don't want it, tough. You have to get it. The only way you can break those rules is if you need to get somebody else for HM Slave. That's the only way that you can sort of break that rule. And the final thing is that if a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead. Again, HMs, I can use a dead Pokemon for a HM Slave, but they're not allowed to enter battle. Those are the three big rules. So yeah, I've just started the game, so I just sort of skipped the whole welcome to the world of Pokemon stuff, because, you know, we've all been through that 1,000 times already. So yeah, so I've nicknamed my rival Tommy after a friend of mine in real life. And myself I have called Garny, because apparently the character limit doesn't cut Garnetto. So Garny is sort of a shorter version of that. So yeah, so I'll be reading through sort of most of them. It's just sort of this early stuff is just basic stuff. So yeah, somebody's just sort of coming in, sorry, Tommy is just sort of coming in and just sort of saying, hey, let's go see Professor Rowan and get a Pokemon. So yeah, so I'm quite looking forward to this. I haven't played Platinum in a long time myself either. So yes. Garny! Tommy already left. I don't know what it was about, but he's sure in no hurry. Yeah, that pretty much sums up that character. Barry is a very annoying rival in my opinion. I'm not that fond of him. Rowan I like as Professor. I like Dawn, but I don't like Barry really. Oh, don't go in tall grass. That's not foreshadowing at all. So yeah, I have actually sort of tried to do this a couple of times now, but then I ended up basically messing up. I had one which was a... Oh, why am I getting stopped? Oh yeah, I've got to go to Tommy's house first. But yeah, there was one or two which sort of just went off to a false start. Then I did do one where I actually ended up recording 2 episodes. It was quite good. I really enjoyed it. I ended up having a Duskull as a starter. But I sort of ended up actually losing 2 Pokemon out of the first 4 that I could catch. But then I ended up not, basically, new software, I wasn't really able, I didn't know how to save it. I thought I'd saved it, but apparently not, it failed. But I have checked now, this one will work. So yeah, so just got to chase after Tommy a bit. So today we're probably just going to sort of go picking the starters and sort of the first chunk of it, getting until we got Pokeballs basically. And I'll just sort of be doing it in chunks. I will be doing the text a bit slower and all that once we sort of get going. It's just sort of, yeah, the Barry cutscenes at this early point are just sort of a load of rubbish and reminds me of why I hate Barry, but he does get better as it goes on, I think. So Route 201. Too slow! Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. What? Don't go in tall grass, right? Don't worry, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one, I've got an idea. A stupid idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into tall grass? Well, what you do is you scoot to the next patch before any wild Pokemon can appear. That don't work. If we keep dashing, we'll get straight to Sandgem Town without running into any Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. I don't have running shoes. How am I supposed to run? Doesn't work anyway, but how am I supposed to run? Okay, here goes. On your marks. All it. Here we are, Rowan. I like Rowan's theme as well. It's got a very wise tune to it. You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what's the meaning of going into tall grass? It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? They tried to go into tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? The world would surely change if these two were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them onto that path? You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? Yes, I do. That's why I've played it for like 20 years now. Me too, I love Pokemon too. Okay, 18 years I've been playing it pretty much. I will ask you once again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times! The answer will never change! We both love Pokemon. Right, Garny? Yeah, sure, whatever. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own? It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon. I find this quite silly. I mean, it's like a level 2 Pidgey. You can just kick it out of the way. I know that obviously Randomised is going to be a lot more strong Pokemon in theory, but yeah. Well, don't forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into tall grass and all. How big of you? Very well then, I will entrust you two with Pokemon. That exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourself again. No taking on evil organizations that want to destroy the universe. Now then. Now where? Professor Rowan. Okay, no, I'm not doing a voice for her. You left your briefcase at the lake. Oh, is something wrong here? Dawn. Ah, there it is. Nice work, Dawn. What I was about to do was entrust these two with Pokemon. Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. This is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. That place right here. Go on then, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really, Professor Rowan? I can't believe it. I'm so happy that I can't keep a straight face. Hey, Garny, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. In other words, he wants to steal one's got advantage, but it's a randomizer. That doesn't really work in this one. These are Pokeballs. There is a Pokemon in each one. Really? Is that what Pokeballs are? Now choose. Which Pokemon will it be? We have got Rendezvous Pokemon Love Disc. Hell no. I know we've got moved randomized, but no, that's just awful. Whisker's Pokemon Wishcash. Yeah, I suppose that's pretty good, but it wouldn't be able to evolve. And Bite Pokemon Poochyena. No, this is a tricky one. Wishcash is quite good, to be fair. I think I'll go for Wishcash. It's got good typing. I have no idea about what moves they could have. I think I've randomized stats. Can't remember if I randomized stats or not. But yeah, that seems to be the best choice, really. The Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they are much like you. He doesn't know me. As a fellow newcomer to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me in my lab at Sandgem Town. And now we'll be on our way. Okay, off you. Professor, wait for me, please. I'm sorry, please let me pass. We were already out of the way. Why did we need to let you pass? How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. Hey, Garny, we've now got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Yeah, sure, let's have the battle. The time has finally come. Garny, I challenge you to a battle. I think he would have chosen Poochyena, if I'm right. Rich Kid Tommy. Yeah, that pretty much sums up Tommy. Yeah, he's got Poochyena, I've got Wishcash. Poochyena's still got Intimidate. Really? Poochyena's still got Intimidate? Seems odd. Okay. So, we have got Guillotine, Bubble Beam, which is a Fire-type move now, Octazooka, and Stone Edge. Let's do Octazooka. It doesn't affect Poochyena. Of course it doesn't, because it's different types. Forgetting about the ghosts. Oh, you did! That was a good move! Encoring me, making me really pay for that mistake there. Yawn. Oh my god. Seriously, I make one mistake. Wake up. Yeah, I think I'm in a bit of trouble here. Okay, I woke up. Octazooka doesn't affect Poochyena. Okay, fine. What? No! One HP left! Yes! Okay, I need to think this through. I am not doing Octazooka. Stone Edge is a steel type. I've got to take a chance here. It's gonna miss. I know it's gonna miss. It misses. He misses as well. If I can hit Guillotine, there we go. What? Wow! I make one mistake. One mistake, and it kept. Oh, what on earth was that? Oh, this game's already punishing me for a single mistake there. That was close. Whew. Okay. So now for the scene of my mom turning around and saying I'm an ungrateful sod. So, what's the matter, dear? Wow, that's what happened to you. You and Tommy are lucky to have met Professor Owen. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you two. Garny, go see Professor Owen and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sandgem Town, isn't it? Now that you have your Pokemon, the tall grass isn't so threatening. I know, Garny. Put these on. Garny received a pair of running shoes. Yay, running shoes. Press the B button to dash faster than ever before. Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails of adventure. Well, isn't that just nifty? Okay, so I need to see what my Pokemon is, especially seeing as I may not have randomized abilities. I'm sure I randomized abilities. Flower Gift, yes. Wishcash doesn't get Flower Gift. So yeah, so... Oh! Oh! He's a Dragon type! He's a Dragon type! I randomized Pokemon types. I didn't think I'd randomize Pokemon types. I mean, I'm not whinging at having a Dragon type, but still! He's a Dragon type! Okay, so I've got randomized types apparently. No, I am jolly. Good in special attack, special defense, not very good anywhere else. Right, so we've got Guillotine, Bubble Beam, Fire Bubble Beam, Octazooka, and Stone Edge. So yeah, that could be quite an interesting sort of moveset. I'm not sure whether to keep Guillotine or not. Far too unreliable, but look at what just happened. Okay. So we go up here, and we bump into Barry. What does Barry want this time? Tommy. I need to call him Tommy because he's called Tommy here. Too slow, Gardy. I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to go see Professor Oak so I can thank him properly. Hey, so I had this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it, let's catch that Pokemon. Oh god, is he really that stupid? That'll make Professor Owen happy, I'm sure of that. Me and you together, we've got nothing to fear, except we're about to go and fight a legendary Pokemon. If I remember rightly, we don't actually fight it, but still, how stupid is he? Verity Lakefront. Alright, we're at the lake. Let's get ready, because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one, it's here, it even says so on the sign. Do we even have Pokeballs yet? I'm sure we don't get Pokeballs until Dawn shows us how to catch Pokemon. What's going on? The flowing time, the expanding space. I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep while you can, legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Okay, that was quite cool actually. Nice introduction to him. Allow me to pass. Step aside. What was that about? Weird guy. Okay, Garny, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. There he is. Go catch him. Tommy! Gardy, did you hear that? That has to be a legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. This is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs, I said that. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon and take them around with us. That's not the only reason. Do you think if Professor Rowan asked if we'd give him some? You know, you'll remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit him in his lab if we needed anything. Okay, Garny, I'll race you, so we're gonna go beg the man for Pokeballs. Okay. So, we're gonna run around. As a reminder, I know I mentioned the Nuzlocke rules earlier on about catching only the first Pokemon you encounter in each route. That is only effective as from when you get the Pokeballs. I don't currently have Typhlosion. I don't currently have access to the Pokeballs, so I can't catch them. That's the thing though, I've got randomized types on, which means I have no idea what type Typhlosion is. Not a clue what type Typhlosion is. So you know what? I'm going to do my my Steel Stone Edge on him and see what that does. Brave Bird. Brave Bird. Okay, Typhlosion does Brave Bird. Oh, let's see what my Fire type Bubble Beam does to him. Not very effective. Does that mean he's still Fire type? Well, no, there's a lot of things that resist fire. Teeter Dance, I am now confused. Bubble Beam, there we go. Okay. So I have now KO'd the Typhlosion, which should give me a bit of experience. I hope I get that when I my first Pokemon on the route. Probably has a pretty high catch rate, but I don't mind. So, Wishcash wants to learn Milk Drink, definitely. Healing moves are good. I think I'm going to get rid of Guillotine because it's far too unreliable. Might have saved my ass a second ago, but yeah, I think it's just far too unreliable. Ooh! Roar of Time! Poison! Roar of Time! I mean, it's basically Poison Hyper Beam. How am I going to say no to Poison Hyper Beam? What do I remove though? Octazooka's pretty low accuracy and pretty low power. No. Bubble Beam is relatively weak, but it's got high accuracy, and Stone Edge is high power, low accuracy, so I guess Octazooka's the one that's going. 1, 2, and poof, Octazooka's gone! Wishcash learns Roar of Time! Roar of Time! I have a Dialga apparently! A Poison Roar of Time! So basically Poison Hyper Beam. I think it's actually stronger than Hyper Beam. Oh, there you are! Please come with me! The Professor is waiting. This is it, our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go! Todd. What the? Oh, it's you, Garny. The old man, he's not so much scary as he is out there. That doesn't matter, I'm out of here. See you later. Wow, what was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Anyway, let's go inside. Okay. I love this music. Well, look who's here. Garny, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. Well, you've made your Pokemon evolve already. It isn't evolved Pokemon. No, it didn't make it evolve, you gave it to me evolved. Come on, senile old man. Entrusting you with that Wishcash was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname? Yes, I would. Let's see, what do I want to call him? You know what? I'm just going to go with the obvious one of Fishy. I know it's like really obvious and really uncreative, but I don't know, Fishy just sort of seems right. Especially since he's never going to evolve, so he's going to stick with that name. So yeah, just random talking here. So yeah, so cheers Wishcash. Dawn's so glad that I'm kind towards Pokemon, otherwise she'd have to do nothing because that's mine now. Bitch. Ahem, now to move to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it's necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. That's what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record data? Yeah, sure. Good answer. Garny obtained the Pokédex. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Garny, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got one too. When you walked up Route 201 with their Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years, and even now I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know there are countless Pokemon in this world, around about 802 if you want to be specific. That means that there are just as many thrills waiting out there for you. Now go! Garny, your grand adventure begins right now! That Pokemon I've met for the first time was a Chimchar. If you would have chosen Chimchar on Route 201, we'd have the same Pokemon now. Not that it matters, but anyway, I'm Dawn. I also help the Professor add pages to the Pokédex, so in a sense, I'm just like you. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Garny. You don't need to teach me anything. I think I know way more than you already, Dawn. Okay. Garny! I have something good here. You should take this as well. TM27. I've got TMs randomized as well, so that could be anything. That technical machine contains a move called Return. I doubt it. Using a TM, it for sure teaches a move instantly to your Pokemon. Bear in mind, however, that TM is single use only. The move Return gains more power with the friendly Pokemon it is with you. Yeah, it's not Return, I'm sure of that. I'll send off with the wish that your journey will be fun. Okay, now let's go on my journey. Oh, I didn't know the Professor had TMs. Was he a trainer when he was young? That seems kind of obvious. Okay, Garny, I'll act as your mentor. I don't need a mentor. I can act as your mentor. I've been playing this longer than you've been alive. I've got a bit more experience than you as a trainer and as the Professor's assistant. I think, isn't she 10? I know I played this on debut. I think I have literally been playing this game since before she was born. Okay, follow me. The building with the red roof is a Pokemon Center. Oh, I wonder what Pokemon Centers are for. It's a place that heals Pokemon that have been hurt in battle. Oh, I didn't know that. You find Pokemon Centers in most towns. Oh, the blue roof, is that a Pokemon? Yes, it is. Oh, I can buy certain items and medicines. Since I'm a novice trainer, I won't be able to buy any kinds of messages. Stop calling me a novice. I've been playing for a long time. Oh, that's right, Garny. Don't you need to tell your family you'll be going and helping out Professor Rowan with the Pokédex? You may need to go far away, so you should let someone know. But before you go, heal up at the Pokemon Center. That will be a lot less scary. Okay, bye now. Well, actually, first stop is the Pokemon. Because I know that the Pokemon is going to have Pokeballs in stock. Speaking of, what's my TM? Fury Cutter. Could be interesting. Oh, what type is Fury Cutter? Dark. Could be an interesting move. If I need an attacking move on someone. Now, if I buy Pokeballs, I think I'll buy 10 Pokeballs. Should cover it, and then I can get 5 potions. Because yeah, healing's good. Right, does poison kill in Gen 4? Should maybe have thought of an antidote. Okay. Now, if I remember rightly, I think there's an item down here somewhere. Yep, there is. Items are randomized as well, so this could be anything, including a focus sash. There you go. Focus sash. That'll help. By the way, my personal rule is I am allowed to take items from dead Pokemon. So yeah. So if Wishcash does die, then I would be able to take that focus sash back. Right, so I'll just heal up at the Pokemon Center, and then I can go and try and catch a Pokemon. So yeah, I think I'm just going to sort of catch my 2 Pokemon, and then that'll be the end of this episode, really. So let's go first of all to this route back here, Route 201. Okay, so I'll be catching from over here. There we go. There we go, what are we catching? A Tentacruel. Interesting. It's very interesting. Go, fishy! Okay, so if I fight and use Fire type Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam's not very strong, so it might be able to just weaken it a bit. Okay, yeah. Oh, Double Edge, that could be a pain. Yeah, no, I can't risk another attack. Time to just throw balls. So, Pokeball, go! 1, 2, nope. You appear to be caught. Tentacle used Mimic. Bubble Beam. Okay, that doesn't fuss me that much. Pokeball, go! But before you start using Double Edge again so that you damage yourself. 1, 2, 3. Caught! Awesome! Okay. It extends its 80 tentacles to form an encircling poisonous net that is difficult to escape. There's no way there's 80 tentacles there. Would I like to give a nickname to Tentacle? Yes, I think I'm going to go for the obvious one. Gotta be done. Okay. Right, so seeing as how I want Hentai to get some things. Oh, hang on, what does milk drink do again? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, no, that just moves the damage. So if I come down here and go home, I can speak to my mom, which I believe gives me some items and stuff, and also will allow me to heal before sort of faffing around. So, Mom, are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest, dear. What is it, Garny? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big. Well, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know, Garny. I've got something that you'll find useful. Journal. Journal. Useful. No, those don't go together. That's a journal. It keeps record of your daily events. Check it and you'll remember what you did last. Oh, gee, a journal full of adventures. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You'll have Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. Just joking, dear. Yup, Garny. I'll be alright by myself, so you go and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. But come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you caught, dear. Excuse me, is my little Tommy here? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. What to do, what to do? The boy shouted about going on an adventure and ran off. He's so headstrong and reckless. I just wanted him to take this. Oh, not to worry. Garny will deliver that to him. I will. Won't you, Garny? No. I don't want to be a bloody postman. Garny, please take this to Tommy for me. Okay, I've got a parcel, which if I recall quickly is a town map, which I don't want anyway. Bye-bye, Garny. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he would probably head straight to Jubilife City. Take that to Tommy. Okay, fine, whatever. I suppose I have to. But first, I've got another Pokemon to catch. Right, so let's have a quick look at Hentai to see what he is. Synchronize. That's an interesting ability. It's got Crushed Claw, Mimic, Double Edge, and Dig. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. That's a quite varied moveset. Yeah. I quite like the movesets they've got. So I can level up Tentacle a bit and I can get a next Pokemon. So, Verity Lakefront, sorry. So I can get a Pokemon from here as well. Okie dokie. Ooh, a Slowking. Interesting. I've just realised what type is Hentai. I keep forgetting I need to check their types. Okay, so, fight. I think Crush Claw's pulling my best bet. Chatter. Oh, that was close. Okay. Now it's Pokeball time. That is not a Pokeball. That's a Pokeball. Pokeball, go! Well, that didn't work in the slightest. Just. A crit, okay. If I just throw a few more Pokeballs, I should be able to get it. 1, 2, 3! Yay! Can I do hashtags on this? Yeah, obviously there is only one thing sort of to name him, especially if we can do hashtags. Where's hashtags? No, no hashtags. Okay, so just pants then. If people don't understand the reference, I would suggest they go and rewatch Pokémon 2000, The Power of One, and that will give all the questions. So let's have a quick look at the Pokémon before we actually sort of kill off, before we go off. So we have got Hentai, the normal type Tentacruel, with Crush Claw, Mimic, Double Edge and Dig, and synchronizes the ability. Then we've got Dragon Fishy with Flower Gift, powers up party Pokemon when it's sunny. That's quite a nice ability. Milk Drink. Milk Drink's an electric type move apparently. And then we have got Pants the Slowking, fighting type. Interesting. The stats do actually give him a slightly higher special attack. Slightly higher attack than special attack. Poison Heal. Restores HP if a Pokemon is poisoned. That could be interesting. Attacks are Chatter, which is still normal. Gust, which is again still normal. Sorry, Gust is Rock. Gust is Rock. Wow, nice. Dragon Claw, which is Rock. And Trick, which is sort of a bit meh there. So yeah, I think that's about it really. I will be picking up from here next time. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, let me know what your favourite of my 3 Pokemon is down below. And yeah, I will be doing an update very soon for this one. I'll be doing episode 2, probably on the same day. There'll probably be one available already, and then I'll sort of be making it a weekly series after that. See you next time. The Garnetto is the best. You will like, comment, and subscribe.